cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. I genuinely think this is like the shortest that I've ever cut the time that I've got to record. I've got about 15 minutes. There's no way I'm going to get it done in 15 minutes. Got my makeup today. I did a little pop of blue. A little bit of colour. Also, I'm wearing my favourite Christmas jumper ever. It's one that Maya got me. Oh my god, look at it. It's a festive sloth. I love it. I love it so much. It's my favourite.
Damn, what is that, bro?
I'm gay. Hello everyone and welcome back to the YouTube channel. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. We're just going to get straight to the chase, Pookies, I'm not going to lie. Today we're going to be going through my Christmas crochet, gift, Pinterest board ideas, accessories, clothing and home decor. This year I am making quite a few of my Christmas gifts, so you know, useful. It's quite useful. Most of these are easy. I'm going to be putting easy crochet gift ideas because pretty much all of these you'll be able to make in a couple of days. But yeah, most of these you will be able to make in a couple of days, and if not, you'll be able to make them before Christmas. Today is the 11th of December, so plenty of time. This sentence does not want to come out of my mouth. What is wrong with me? But yes, like I've mentioned, we are running a very short time today, so without further ado, let's get into it, my darlings. Okay, so first up, as usual, is clothing, and unlike usual, this has got the least amount of things in, I do believe, just because obviously I feel like clothing will take the longest, and I feel like clothing does take the longest to make, and I wanted to keep these pretty quick, pretty easy. So the first thing is hexagon cardigans. I need to move to the side. Tee-hee. There we go. Okay, that's better. There we go. Is that better? Better. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers. Get some nuts. Always do that. Anyway, hexagon cardigans. Now, I made my first hexagon cardigan the other day. I wanted to use some of that big ball of pink yarn that I've got, like the two big balls that I got if you watched my little yarn haul from ages ago, my little stash haul even, stash run through, you know what I mean. And I started making it, and I started making it in obviously pink and then white, and I was like, I'm never going to wear this, so I was like, what can I, or like who can I make it for instead? And I was like, my little baby sister, so I made a little baby hexagon cardigan, which I'll pop up here. I don't have it to hand with me at the minute, but this literally took me like a day, and yeah, so by my logic, if you wanted to make it for like an adult or like teenager, then it'd take like 3-4 days maximum if you're continuously doing it. And it was also really fun. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it's the first hexagon cardigan that I made. Super simple, super easy. I followed this tutorial. Again, I'll pop it up here. I followed this tutorial and she was very thorough, and I understood it. It was great, it was brilliant, and I feel like these can be catered to anyone's style through the colours that you use. This one I really like, which is just like loads of like muted blues, purples, and then there's like a muted red in there as well. But yeah, that's one. Another super quick and easy one that I can think of is mesh jumpers, like anything mesh. I do just want to mention, like with clothing, I also didn't put that many in because obviously with clothing, if you don't really properly know the person or you want to keep the presents as a surprise, then you're not going to know sizing very well. If someone likes fitted clothing, like for me personally, if someone were to crochet me an item of clothing, it'd be pretty easy because just make it as oversized as you can and I'd love it. But obviously not everyone likes that oversized look. Some people prefer more fitted, and if you wanted to keep it as a surprise, being like, yo, what size are you? Can you send me your measurements? Obviously not going to be that much of a surprise as to what you get in them. So I didn't want to put too many in because obviously, but if the element of surprise is like not an issue to you for Christmas gifts, then you've still got a few clothing ideas that are quick and easy. I also put in this patchwork cardigan. I'll try and find a few more patchwork ones as well, but these again, they do take a little bit longer, but I feel like, you know, it can still be pretty quick if you're working on it consistently. I've got like 2 weeks now. We've got exactly 2 weeks today until Christmas, so Ching. And then there's also the Harry Potter like letter jumpers. I just thought I'd include those anyway. These were like the first thing that I put in this gift ideas without thinking whether they were easy or not. I've not made one of these, but if you were to do it in single crochet it might take quite a while. But then again, if you're only wanting to crochet one person a gift, then 2 weeks, plenty of time I feel, obviously depending on how much free time you have. But that is literally it. That's all I got for clothing because I didn't want to add too many. The main focus of this video will be accessories because that's, well, and home decor as well I guess, but mainly accessories because they are just like the quickest things to put together, the ones that you can like cater the most to different people. And yeah, so I'm going to do home decor first I think. No, I'm not going to stray from what I usually do. Accessories are up next. Let's go. Alright, so for accessories, I do just want to quickly mention a YouTuber, and she's called Ava P. I think Ava? I'm pretty sure it's Ava P. And she's done a like festive gift guide series on a channel recently, like within the past couple of weeks, and she basically goes through like the basics, not the basics, and she basically chooses an accessory to focus on for Christmas gift ideas, and then she makes one crochet and one knit because she's really good at knitting, she's really good at crocheting and sewing, and like she's very creative. Yeah, I did just quickly want to mention her because I've been loving that series. She's finished it now, so if you did want to go watch it, she's got all the installations up. But she did bows, hats, bags and scarves, and she's like done one of each. It's not just like talking through it like what I do, she actually shows you how to create basic things. But first up is beanies. Now if you watched my Freddy Fazbear 5 Nights at Freddy's, like making that beanie, I didn't realise how quick making a beanie could be. And again, it's something that you can cater to different people's styles. I feel like this would be really fun to try and get one to specifically match your friends or your family's members like style and like aesthetic. So we've got some just plain like white ones, we've got some checkered ones, we've got some like scrap yarny ones. This green one's like really freaking cool. Then we have some more cutesy ones, so we've got this frog and also this bear. I love how the bear's just on like the ribbon of the hat. I think that's super cute. Then we have like a cat ear beanie, which is Hello Kitty. And then we also have this flower beanie as well, which I've mentioned in another video, which like for someone with a brighter aesthetic I guess. We also have this strawberry cat hat as well, which ties in the middle, super duper cute. Keeping on the theme of hats are some balaclavas. Again, this is something that can be made into someone's aesthetic. You can either do it as like fully crochet like row by row one, or do a granny square one. With granny squares I feel like you can be more creative as well, because there's like skull granny squares, smiley face granny squares, fruit granny squares, you know, just there's all sorts that you can do with that. Another quick and easy one, like very quick and easy, are bows, like making someone a bunch of bows if they like wear the hair up all the time. It don't even have to be for the hair, it can you can pop it on your bag, you can have it around your waist, you know, like if you put it on your belt, it can be a nice little accessory. They're very versatile bows, and again you can make them as big as small as you want, any colour you want. You can make them chunky, you can make them really thin. Also people have been using them for garlands. I've been seeing that go around TikTok as well, like ribbon garlands, which look absolutely adorable. And it doesn't just have to be festive, you know, you can have it any colour you want and have it all year round. Okay, next up is gloves. Again, I did a video on these, as in like the little fingerless gloves. I did some little love heart ones, and I left mine at Myers when I went through the other week, so I don't have any gloves anymore. So the other night I was like rewrapping all of my yarn, which I've been doing, and I came across this one. God, it looks so bright on camera. I mean, it is in real life, but that is bright. And it's just really fluffy, chunky yarn. I was like, they would look so cute as mittens. So I started making them yesterday, and I finished one of them. Looks like this. My first time making mittens, so it didn't go the best, but they are just really, really cute. But as you can see, I only have this much left, and I only have the ribbon done on my second one. So I made these for nothing basically, but I do have a pink colour in this, so I might just have mismatched mittens, because that's so me to have mismatched gloves anyway. So yeah, but I really like these. They remind me of Taylor Swift. I don't know why, but the red mittens remind me of Taylor Swift. I really like them. I did them with single crochet though, so they did take they didn't really, they took like 2 hours to make, which in hindsight, 4 hours for a Christmas gift. Really cute. This isn't a Christmas gift before wear. Really cute. So yeah, I've just put a bunch of mittens in there. We have the Bernie Sanders mittens as well, which are absolutely adorable. I've got some cat paw fingerless gloves. Again, fingerless gloves and mittens, super easy to work up, and they don't have to be the exact size of the hand, so you don't have to get any measurements, I guess. Next up we have a scarf, and in one of Ava's videos for the scarf one, she made this really big chunky black and white granny square scarf, and I love it. It's really chunky, really oversized, and she said like she likes to wrap it around her neck and for it to still touch the floor, and so do I. Again, I'm not sure how quick you'd be able to do that because it is like a bunch of granny squares, but they are big granny squares, so I'm not quite sure. But again, 2 weeks away from Christmas, sure we'd be able to fit something in there. And again, this is something that you can cater to everyone's aesthetic needs and aesthetic style. So you could either do your granny square ones, there's like a brighter coloured one in here, and then also a more retro coloured one as well. But then there's also your like double crochet, single crochet, triple crochet, half double crochet ones as well. I've also included this cat one, the cat one, and then the long dog, long cat one, and then there's also a long alligator one which I've just found. These ones are obviously like more tapestry pieces, like with the pixels and things like that, so I'm not sure how long they'd take because I've never tried making them. But again, I feel like you could, if you started now, I feel like you could get it done in time. And then just a few small mentions are headphone covers. I feel like headphone covers are a really good one, but again, you would need to make sure that they fit their headphones, so you need to ask for like the model and the type unless you know. And then bandanas as well. Again, super quick, super easy, and something that you can customise to that person's specific aesthetic. And then last but not least is tote bags. Love a good tote bag. Either whether it's like a granny square one or whether it's like one that you build up, like this star one is super cute. But I am making a tote bag this year for somebody, and I'm super excited, and I'm super excited to show you as well, but I'm super excited to work on it. I just need to get the right colours because there's very specific colours I need. And then a few other ones is this drawstring strawberry bag, absolutely adorable, again super cool, super unique. And then this calcifer bag as well, again super adorable and super unique. But yeah, that is everything that I have in accessories. If I have missed any, I'll just pop them here. If I have any other like little styles where I want to show you, I'll also pop them here. But yeah, let's move on to home decor, the last section. Now, one of the main things that I think I'll be making this year, in terms of like for myself, well, no, it won't be this year anymore, it'll be next year. Main thing that I'll be making for myself next year is book covers, and more specifically like book covers that match the aesthetic of the book. Obviously, like I'd like to do like romance ones in like a pink and a red, and then like dark ones in like a black and a red, and then all the other ones in browns. But yeah, book covers, really cool, and you can either do them in like more tapestry pieces like this checkered one, or you can do them just double crochet, single crocheted across, or again granny squares, which is probably your quickest bet. And then on that same wavelength is like bookmarks, so there's like the tea bag bookmarks or the bean sprout ones. I've made quite a few bookmarks, I think I've shown you before, with like flowers. The flower ones are super easy to work up even if it's just in one colour. Then we have things like little pencil cases, or if someone is into crocheting then maybe having it for the hooks and like the needles and things like that. Mini heart baskets, like jewellery boxes. This one I think would take quite a while. I watched this video recently and she tried making a star blanket in 6 days and she didn't end up doing it, but it still ended up pretty big. Like she wanted it like a big throw, but she still ended up doing it in around 6 days. So that's one that will probably take like a week to work on, but again super colourful, and you can have fun with this one because obviously it's like different colours. There's different stitches, like some are cluster stitches, some are doubles, some are singles, so again it wouldn't really be boring to work on, I don't think. Yeah, if I have missed any more, which I probably have, I'll pop them here now. Yeah, like I said, the main things were accessories, so that's where I've kind of kept it at, and the easiest things to work up, accessories. There's obviously like plushes and things like that, but if you did want some plushy ideas, I'd just go check out my other videos for aesthetics. But yeah, that is basically everything that I have gathered so far. Why did I say it like that? That's basically everything that I've gathered so far for Christmas ideas. I might do a part 2, let me know if you want to see that, where I'll just go, I might do some like advanced gifts. Yeah, just recording. But yeah, so I'll probably do another video where it's more like advanced things as opposed to like simpler things. Like I said, there are a couple of things in here that take a longer time but are still pretty basic, like the blankets and things like that. If you did want specific like aesthetic gift ideas, then feel free to go check out my little Pinterest, my other Pinterest videos. I've done all sorts. I've done whimsy goth, I've done coquette, I've done, what else have I done? I can't remember what else I've done. Or just like go and look at my Pinterest board, which I always have linked down below on my Pinterest. It has a bunch, even ones I've not done videos on, so feel free to go and check that out, give me a follow on Pinterest. Also linked down below will be the YouTube videos that I've spoken about, and also a couple extras which I've probably forgotten to speak about, and also the Discord, which is a lovely, lovely place if you did want to come and join us. The next video will probably be gift like making, it might be a little vlog, or if you do have any other ideas for Pinterest video topics, please let me know. No, actually I think the next video might be my 5k Q&A, because we did hit 5k, there's 5,000 of us, which thank you very much. Very, very happy, I feel, yeah, I won't cry, but yes, thank you ever so much for 5,000 of you little spudderinos. Can't wait to keep growing. So yeah, the next one will probably be my 5k Q&A, which is mental. But yeah, that is it from me, my lovely dumplings, and I will see you. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to call you. My lovely dearies. No, I just like, it's like dumplings, pumpkins, munchkins. See, I was thinking munchkins. Munchkins is kind of Christmassy, isn't it? That is it from me, my lovely little munchkins. Yeah, I like it, okay. But yeah, that is it from me, my lovely little munchkins, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye now.